In this video, we're going to look at PLBs, and in particular 3 models of PLBs that we sell from ACR and Ocean Signal. I'm going to talk you through how to register the PLBs and what features these PLBs have. Personal locator beacons, commonly referred to as PLBs, are used as emergency location beacons and transmit on 406 megahertz to the search and rescue services via a satellite link. They can be used anywhere in the world, even on the poles. They can be used on land and sea. Often asked, when would you use a PLB? Well, basically it's when all other self-rescue methods have been exhausted. So your VHF is being used, there's no response on that. Mobile phone's out of range, so a PLB is the last resort, and it's when you are in grave and imminent danger, and then you would use a PLB to trigger a rescue. The advantage of a PLB over a VHF or a mobile phone is basically the PLB will work anywhere in the world. And it doesn't really matter about the conditions because they're transmitting vertically to satellites rather than horizontally like a VHF radio, and they don't rely on land-based stations to pick up the transmission. They will give you better coverage worldwide. The first thing to do when you purchase your PLB is to register the PLB with the Coast Guard, and basically we use the PLB registry services that we can do online, and I'll run you through that in a little bit later in the video. But each PLB has a unique 15-digit number, and it's either written on the back of the unit, it's written on the box that the unit comes in, or on the side of the unit, and each number is unique. So when you register the PLB and you add your details, the rescue services know a little bit about you, about the type of vessel that you're on, or if you're on land, it's just your personal details, and they can tailor the search and rescue services to cope with your situation. As well as the 406 megahertz signal that these PLBs transmit, they also have built-in GPSs in the units, so that will help the search and rescue services find you even quicker. They also have a 121.5 megahertz homing signal that the position finders on aircraft and rescue vessels can home into you on that frequency as well. The differences between PLBs and EPIRBs are mainly down to the size of battery built into these units. PLBs have a battery that will give you 24 hours of signal transmission. An EPIRB will have double that, 48 hours. EPIRBs have the facility of water activation. These are manually activated. And a PLB is registered to a person, and an EPIRB is registered to a vessel. Who should buy a PLB? Well, basically anyone venturing out into the water, small boat owners who can't necessarily have room for a full-size EPIRB, anyone on a personal watercraft, even paddle boarders who are going further afield, certainly kayakers. Yeah, anyone who's venturing out into the water should really carry one of these.